guys, so this is like my 10th attempt at making this video. Hopefully I'm gonna do it right this time. So I wanted to make a video a little bit talking about my story, my ectopic pregnancy story. So in September 2012 I found out I was pregnant, and I was really excited. You know, like any other girl would be. I mean, having a baby has been a really big wish of mine since I've been a really small girl. And so I was very happy. Shortly after, I would say not even 24 hours after I found out I was pregnant, I started getting a really bad pain in my lower right abdomen. And I was really worried, but I was looking online and people were saying how it's normal to have cramps in early pregnancy and things like that. So, you know, I just kind of played it off, went to sleep, and got woken up because the pain was really, really intense. So I had to call 911. They came and picked me up. They brought me to the hospital. They did an ultrasound on my tummy, and they were like, "Are you sure you're pregnant?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know, I have both my pregnancy tests here." And they're like, "Okay, we'll do an ultrasound." So they did the ultrasound like that, and I just knew right away from their face that something was wrong. So the doctor came in and he said, "You're having an ectopic pregnancy, which means your baby implanted in the tube. So we're going to have to rush you into surgery because your tube could rupture," all that jazz. And I really didn't have like the time to even process everything. Like, I didn't know. I honestly was 100% sure that they could just move it and put it in my uterus, which sounds really crazy now, but yeah. So I was rushed into surgery. I got out of surgery and I looked at my stomach, and I had like my cuts on my stomach from the laparoscopy. And I called the nurse and I was like, "Okay, so like you put my baby at the right place and I'm pregnant and everything's good." And she's like, "I'm sorry to tell you, but you're no longer pregnant." And my life collapsed, I would say, that day. I've never been the same. You know, it's been really, really hard to deal with. Even 2 years later, I'm still very upset about it. I don't understand why it's happened. There's just a lot of questions, you know, that I think will never be answered. But I thought I'd make this video because honestly, like, one thing that helped me so much to go through what I went through is watching other girls' videos about ectopic pregnancies and things like that. So, sorry guys, my phone is ringing. Anyways, so yeah, I decided to make this video to let you guys know a little bit about my story and I guess how I dealt with it, which, I mean, there's no magical cure. I think time is what, you know, is what helps. You know how they say time heals everything? Well, I definitely believe that that's true. I don't ever think that I'm going to get over it because it's just not something you get over, but I think with time it's going to get better, and it has gotten better. And, you know, I will always remember my baby. I have a little box with my pregnancy test and, you know, all like my hospital bracelets because I had to get a blood transfusion and just little things like that. And to me, that box is really sacred. It's really, I keep it close to my heart because it's just, it's everything to me, you know. And yeah, honestly, I couldn't really tell you guys any other way but talking about it. Talking about it helped me a lot to go through such a horrible experience. And I just wanted to put my story out there, so if anybody is going through the same thing, that you can relate and you can, you know, kind of have hope. And I also suffer with endometriosis, so I have no clue if that has something to do with why I had an ectopic pregnancy. I mean, I didn't really, you know, I've never really talked about it again with my doctor because it's really like a touchy subject for me. But at this moment, I'm not trying. I think when the time's right, it'll happen, but I'm very scared because they say that when you have one ectopic pregnancy, you might have another one. The chances are bigger. So I'm just not ready to get to that stage. But hopefully one day, you know, God will send me my little angel back, and that's what it is. But anyways, this is my first video. I do not know how this is going to turn out. I kind of just wanted to tell you guys my story and put it out there. And if you guys have any questions, I definitely would be more than happy to answer them for you. And honestly, just don't give up hope. Keep God, you know, close to you in your heart. God will never give you nothing you can't handle. I'm a true believer in that, you know. So, yeah, that's my story, and hopefully I can help any of you out there. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free. I'd love to talk to you. Alright, have a good day, guys.